from these ugly little nublet nails to these cute sets. Let's check it out. I promise I'll make it easy.
Real. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my drills? So this is what this looks like right now. This is because of the hair color that I put on my hair mask. I'm gonna drill. Can you pay my drills? Can you pay my telephone drills? That's fast. So my nails look like this, crusty, dusty little nails. And the reason why this looks like this is because I'm not a dirty person. I mean, I am, but I'm not that dirty. It's because I put that brown and purple hair mask on my hair. So I'm gonna drill this off a little bit. Remember that this is the nail glue as the first layer, and then the nail polish color, and then the top coat. The only reason why I'm doing this like this time with this water and dish soap, my fave, for my eczema that I get around my cuticles. Maybe I could explain that a little bit better. It's very itchy, and it also creates a lot of cuticle, and you get like these weird little, what looks like water bumps. They're really itchy, and that happens a lot from dry weather or not hydrating enough, like regular eczema. If you don't hydrate your nails, your hands, cuticle oil, lotion, blah blah blah. I don't know, it's a lot of stuff. I feel like first world problems. That's just like being allergic to stuff. I always say it's first world problems, because somebody who's hungry is not worried about what they're eating. Somebody who doesn't have enough is definitely not worried about if it has something in it. I know that sounds stupid to some of y'all, but my family's from a third world country, so I definitely know the difference of not having communist country at that. Socialist, they say. It's communism, bro. So I'm gonna file this off. I'm gonna dip it in here. Dippity dip dip. I'm gonna clean off my cuticles, my cuticle area. This is not burning because I have that top layer of the nail glue, which was to fortify my nail, because I just was not feeling extensions. This has been much longer than I normally wait to do anything, so I feel like I'm doing good. Dip my hand in there. This Tupperware I use only for this, because I'm not gonna buy the little hand tray thingy. I refuse. I put my cuticle remover oil thingamajigger, and then we're gonna dip in this very hot water with Dawn dish soap. So after I did this for a little bit, literally a little bit, because it's very caliente. I'm gonna go back and drill again. Now it's softened because of the Dawn dish soap and the hot water. By the way, I want to appreciate everybody who has subscribed, liked, shared. My life's not perfect, and I don't pretend like I live in a... Ew. I don't pretend like I live in a glass house. So I love that y'all love the imperfection. Maybe it's to make fun of me, but that's okay. I can make fun of myself. It's more realistic than these white insane asylum clear house backgrounds. Real people have real furniture in their house. I mean, it's cool if you got it like that. I'm not mad at that. I'm just gonna say that a good chunk of us don't have it like that. And I always feel very fortunate, because I definitely grew up with not always so great things. I mean, my parents worked really hard, but not immune to knowing what scarcity is. So I'm very appreciative. We have to have grace and forgiveness, because I can only hope that my kids have grace and forgiveness with me too. I'm not. I hope I don't become a topic of conversation in a bar. That's all I'm striving for. Just don't need them to feel unloved or not cared for. Kids nowadays are mean as hell too, so kids in general are always mean, so I don't know. Soakity soaks. We're gonna pour a little bit of the acetone in here to soak this off. You can see there's still a little bit. And of course, these are gross. We're gonna fix that. All right, after we've soaked in here for a couple of minutes, this is coming off. I'm gonna file it with a hand file to not hurt myself. Take off this top layer that's sitting on here. Alrighty. And now, cuticle time. Because if you go like this after you've stuck your hand in the water and there's like these flaky pieces around your fingernails, you gotta do something about that. So I'm gonna soak for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. And then I'm gonna go in here with my cuticle nippers. Shouldn't be a lot, honestly, because I've been keeping them up even though I had my natural nails. Cuticles are like hair. Some people have a lot and some people have a little. That's gross. It just depends. And if you need depends. So now that my cuticles have been cut and the gel and nail glue builder that I had on my actual nails is gone, I'm gonna use acetone and a little bit of alcohol on a cotton. Here's a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of acetone. I'm gonna wipe my nail, and that's just to dehydrate, dry, whatever you want to call it, my nail so that there's no dust. Although normally those things don't bother me, but because it was my natural nail that I had the gel and the glue on to make them stronger, it's gonna make a difference if I try to apply extensions on here. Ooh, that burned a little hot. Handy dandy. My little nail lamp. She's so cute. All right, step 1, step 2, and then the etcher, which is pretty much acetone. Step 1, as we know, pH bonder all over the natural nail cuticle area, especially because that's where your nail oils are. I found some stragglers. You hear what that happens? It's like I thought I was done. Oh, look at this one. Like, you really thought. Ew. Oh yeah, bad boy. You a bad boy. I make a lot of Disney Channel references because I grew up being a Disney kid. There's a lot of Nickelodeon kids. And I love the Amanda Bynes and stuff like that, but I was definitely more a Lizzie McGuire kind of girl. And that's so Raven. Oh, my life, boy. Oh my goodness, how cute. All right, so we did step 1. We're gonna go with step 2. So 1 is the pH bonder dehydrator. 2 is the primer. 3 is the etcher for the nails. So we're gonna etch the bottom of these nails. And the idea is that the number off of the nail is supposed to rub off. Rub-a-dib-dib. And it's supposed to look like this. Now you don't see the number. I'm gonna show you on the next one. That's the thumb. This is my pointer. You see that number. That number is seen. When we do this, and you etch it out, it's called, you're supposed to, still kind of there. The idea is to erase the number as much as possible. So these are the old apres nails, which means that it didn't come with the half sizes, and the front, the part that lays by your cuticle, is actually thicker. So you do have to file these a little bit more versus the new versions that came out that come with the thinner part that goes by your nail bed, that goes on your nail bed. So they are a little bit more work. But these are very much good and well, because I'm not going to sit here and not use them just because, or buy new ones just because I will live. All right, let's put these supplies away. So I always have to do a cap full of acetone. All right, and I use the same cap that comes with the little baby acetone with alcohol, and that's to minimize, you'll see, I use one of these little brushes. After I've etched it out, I do one little brush swipe or no swiping, but in this case we are going to be swiping inside the nail, and it's going to make them look foggy, which means that the gel is going to become tacky, because these nails are made of hard gel. Like, they are not plastic nails, and that's kind of their whole sell, that they are not hard nails, which means they're moldable. We're gonna start with my thumb today, ladies and gentlemen. Nail glue. Beetles is my jam because it's so affordable, and who doesn't like affordable? I'm gonna turn on my light. I'm gonna bring it this way. I'm gonna put the nail glue this way because I definitely don't want to dry out the glue. Also, you are supposed to put a top layer on your nail itself before and cure. Oh, we're not in the mood for that. I'm not in the mood for it, but it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna place this on my nail like so. We're gonna do our best to not get the glue over our skin. She's on. Toot. I'm gonna grab the little brush, dip it inside the alcohol and acetone, and I'm going to do this on top of it, which is, again, helping the thickness of the nail so they don't look like press-ons. Not that there's anything wrong with press-ons, but we're trying to make it look like it grew out of my nail. I mean, that looks pretty epic. That looks good. And then when you drill this very lightly, it's gonna look good. See? And actually, I did really good. I didn't do any of the gel on my skin. I'm very happy about that. Yay! All right. See what I was saying about them looking foggy? See the difference? That's alcohol and acetone. Love that. These ugly tips on the end of them, horrendous. But we're gonna file that off. I mean, at this moment now I can't move fast because we know my ADD backs up. Much better. All right, nail lamp on. Small amounts of nail glue. Like if you're gonna polish the nail, be generous on the length, and you're gonna swipe the last bit that's left over on the little brush, like that. You're gonna let it fall down some so that it starts rolling down to the end. Placing it on my nail. I've seen this thing from apres where you're supposed to hold your nail, your fingernail, with the other hand so that you get them straight. Apparently that helps with the straightness, so that they don't come out crooked, because that has definitely happened to me. Where them bad boys, one is looking east and the other one's looking west. Miss Westy. I'm gonna show you the difference. This looks like it's not growing out of my nail. I'm gonna grab my brush with the acetone and the alcohol, and I'm gonna lightly brush top, bottom, inside. Dude, life-changing. Life-changing. Honestly, we might not even drill, we might just... Look at that, that looks like my actual nail. Isn't that dope? So dope. Okay, so we did a couple. I did this nail, the middle finger. I'm finishing drying the ring finger. Same method. We're gonna grab the acetone and alcohol on this little brush. Which, by the way, you can get at the so these little nail brushes, you can get your any brush. It doesn't have to say nail. Like, just, I saw when I was shopping for stuff for my wedding, the same exact things that were for any event. Just, for example, these are the picture holders. If you add the word wedding picture frame holders, that junk is like exorbitantly more expensive versus just looking up picture frame holder. Etsy be doing it the most though. The most. Alright, I'm about to do my pinky ring. Look how nice and light that is. Light layer. Toot, and then scrape off the rest off the brush. Hold my nail with my right hand because I'm doing my left right now. Press down, go under the light. Couple seconds. Beam, beam, beam. Let's turn off the side. Regular hand file. Just go over the top. Making sure it looks like it grew out of your nail. Alright, so we dried for 60 seconds on my little short baby hands that I have. I picked this color. Oh my gosh, it looks like my shirt. Whatever. Look how we go from this to this. These have stickers, by the way. Cute. That's the purple hair cream mask that I put on my head. Hee hee. Alright, so I'm going to use this to paint on top of here. And I had decided on these stickers. It's January. Does that mean spring? I don't know. You know, again, we're in Florida, so it's summer. It's summer 3000. We had our 15 days of colds. It was fun. Nice that they came by. Glad you're gone. Alrighty. It's like a mauvey, dusty rose. I always like to do the sides. This is my first time doing some rounded stuff like this. That's a pretty color. I'm gonna dry it out really quick because I need to see what this is gonna look like. We dried it and look what a pretty color it is. Yay! I'm gonna paint the rest. Yay, we're almost done. All right, last 10 seconds of my hand in here. I actually go like this in here. See? Like that. Not the first time. The first time I did. Second time like this. It's pretty. It's giving grandma. I love grandma. Grandmas are nice. Stickers. I was thinking we'd do maybe easily literally paste it on there like that. It's gonna be sticky. My nails are gonna be sticky. I grabbed a rubber mallet piece of this. Rubber mallet. I don't know, the rubber part of this beautiful remover. And I press it down. I'm pretty sure I bent the tip of this. So we're just gonna cut that off because I'm not ripping this off. I just put it on there. The nails that I put a sticker on require like 2 coats of, that's pretty. I like that. Put these stickers on. I have to basically drench in, I have to drench them with top coat. That's fine. They look cute though. You know it's not cute? The second one. Because you can barely see it. Whatever. At least the color's pretty. I could have left them solid. My man just would have been like, you didn't do any designs? And then he'll say, I was just asking, you didn't have to. Well, you're making me second guess everything by asking me. And then I go and I take out the whole kit and do a design, put a sticker on, and then he's like, why are you doing that? I'm like, you asked me. Oh, I didn't do a design when clearly you see that I didn't do one, so you're asking me, which means that you think they would look better with a design? You're such an overthinker. Am I really overthinking? You just said I didn't do a design, question mark. Oh, is that only me? Then I do, and he's like, you're doing extra for no reason. Maybe if you just would have said, oh, they look cute, off rip, then I wouldn't have been like, taking out this entire nail kit just to put stickers on because you made the comment. Oh, you didn't put nail designs? It's just because you normally do. Actually, I don't. I always have to go back and do it because you always ask. Then the kids are like, stop, it's fine. Don't be lying to me. Sure. I don't know how I feel about this round. This almond look. With the color and the shape, grandma is coming alive. Gma. I'm sure all the Gmas love it. The grandmas are like, que lindo. I'm sure the grandmas love it. Alright, abuelita. This one's for you. I don't have a grandma, but for all the abuelitas watching, or for the Gmas. 1 time for the abuelitas, 2 times for the abuelitas, 3 times for the abuelitas. See how much product, how thick and delicious. I gotta do the one with a sticker on it. It's like ridiculous. And then this one has to dry for a substantial amount of time. Obviously, it's a lot of product. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Whew. She thick, boy. She thick. Don't give up now. Almost made it. The precision makes me like tremble. Oh my gosh, I watched this the documentary that Michael J. Fox about his Parkinson's. Bro, gut-wrenching. Gut-wrenching. I had to stop it at some point and I was like, I'll resume because it was just making me really sad. He out here fighting though, fighting for his life. This man got that like at 20-something years old, which is crazy. Goes to show this health is not an age thing. Health is definitely whenever your number is called, it's called. Whenever. Oh wait. Alright, 120 seconds. This little brush of mine, and I'm gonna pick it up with my toes because I do that. Okay. Who needs to be an octopus when your toes work? Octopus. Look how pretty. I like it. This to this. What is that? It's so cute. Now, the most satisfying. slimy yet satisfying. Oh, shiny like a diamond in the sky. It's so pretty. All right, y'all. I'm gonna finish this hand.